At midnight. At Christmas. It's holiday readathon. Oh my goodness. I gotta get out of bed. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. Yes, my hair is red. First time you guys are seeing this. And today is another Readathon by Zoe. Readathon by Read by Zoe. And this is Holiday Edition. 24-hour readathon. Holiday Edition. That's what's happening right now. It is the 9th. It is Saturday the 9th, and it is midnight in my time. It's actually 12:09, so we've already lost 9 minutes. 9 of them. I took a nap. I was supposed to get up at 11:45, but I didn't want to. I don't know whether I'll actually stay up the full 24 hours. I will try, but the last 2 times I've done any kind of a thon for 24 hours, I've gone to sleep at about 6 or 7. I tend to really just go, I don't give a crap anymore and pass out. So there is a fair chance of that happening, but we will see how long we can last. First book that I'm going to read, I'm going to go read on my computer. It's going to be hopefully the only ebook I'm working on, the only ebook I read, and that is, it's all the way out there. I don't feel like, it's all the way out there, but A Shadow Bright and Burning by Jessica Cluess, and my plan was to only read physical books for this readathon, but this book technically sort of expired from the e-library a few days ago, but Amazon Kindle has so far let me keep reading it on my computer, probably because I haven't closed the browser or restarted my computer since it expired. So I'm figuring I better read it before they realize that it expired on me and that I shouldn't be allowed to, I guess. I don't know. But so I want to finish that. I'm about, I want to say somewhere in between 23 and 32% into it. Like, there's page counts. I just don't know where I am, but yeah, so that is going to be our first read tonight. As for a little TBR, I don't know what we'll read after that. I'm not entirely sure. There's some choices. There's choices. I'm gonna go read. It's actually a little bit chilly tonight. Is a little bit unusual for Phoenix, Arizona. Dark hallway. It's not this dark. Oh, here we go. There's a cat in my chair, so that's Beanie. This is Beanie. He is a cat. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right, we're back at our NaNoWriMo angle. Though I really hope that all my NaNoWriMo vlogs are up by the time this one is. So, 12:17, we should start reading. So, my original plan was to only read physical books, that way I would not be able to touch my computer. And not touch my computer. Read physical books and not touch my computer. But first we must finish this book that is on my computer, and I will probably goof off. 34%, page 139 of 409. So we have quite a bit of ways to go in this, but it shouldn't take me too long because I am enjoying it. I just need to focus on it and not goof off. 1 a.m. update. 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm only 37% in, so on page 149 apparently. And I am going to eat some ice cream. It's actually a little bit chilly. It's like 40 degrees outside. 40. Y'all, I live in the middle of the desert. It's rarely that cold out. Like, dang, that's chilly. It's a bit chilly, but it's not too chilly in here. It's actually pretty, it's gotten a little warmer in here, so I'm gonna eat my ice cream as I read. Darkness. Hello, darkness. That's a bright night back there. Okay, so it's actually been quite a while because my dad came in to get ready for bed and whatnot. But it is 3:23 in the morning, about 3:30, and I am 52% into this book on page 215 of 409. So I am getting somewhere. I'm trying not to goof off too much, and I'm not goofing off too much. Finish editing my end of the year TBR by today, so I can get that up sooner rather than later, and then finish off all my NaNoWriMo vlogs and my NaNoWriMo wrap up. So I might have to break to do that maybe later, because oh my god, I have a schedule, and the schedule has been blown to pieces, and it very much upsets me. But I want this week needs to be on schedule. This has to go up Monday, then that makeup thing on Wednesday, and then my bloopers on the 15th. That is the plan. That's what I want to be the plan. I'm still awake, still going pretty strong. I'm still pretty awake, but I finished my Polar Pop, so I might get a Coke in a bit. A heater is on nearby. You might be able to hear it. So I don't necessarily want cocoa. What is my hair doing right here? Okay, I'm gonna shut up now and get back to reading, because I am goofing off by talking to y'all. Marshmallow. Still reading. Oop, jeez. Boop, bada boop, boop, boop. 5 in the morning. I'm still reasonably awake, but I also feel the call of my bed. I'm really just starting to get tired. I am 61%, or on page 250 of A Shadow Bright and Burning. So we are still reading. That's what we're doing, and not goofing off very much. Like, excuse you, computer. But yeah, I am a little bit tired. I'm enjoying the book though, and I want to finish it before Amazon Kindle realizes that it expired several days ago. So yeah, I drank some cocoa, as you saw. The cocoa is now gone. It's just a black cocoa spot at the end of the cup there. And yeah, so far I haven't read any books in December. I just realized. Oh, that's not good, because I wanted to read like at least 11 books. I need to get on that. It's already the 9th that I haven't read any books, so hopefully this and the Readers Crossing readathon will help me read those 11 books, because I want to hit 50 books this year. That would be so cool to have read 50 books in a year. I think my best total is 32 books at the moment. Like a few years ago, I read like 32 books in a year. But 50, that would be so nice. Hello, soup. At 5:47 in the morning. I am about 69% into my book now, page 286. So I'm getting ever closer to the end. I'll probably maybe take a break while I eat to watch a YouTube video of some kind. So, but I'm reading. I'm gonna finish this before the sun is up, I bet. Well, maybe not, but I will finish it soon, and then I'll probably have to take a nap, knowing me, so we'll see. See me, I'm in the darkness. I'm in the darkness. I'm taking my seat now. So everything is going wrong right now. It is 6:45. I am 80% in on page 334. Probably after this, I will probably need a nap. I'm gonna be right with you. I want a nap. We all knew I was gonna take a nap. But first, let's finish this book. Let's go. Let's finish it. Really exciting things. I'm upset, as usual. But let's read book. Read book. Read the book. Mama cannot read because she is a cat. There's sun. There's sun coming in the window. 2018. 2018. I want it now. Anyway, guess who finished a book? Mama. Mama did not finish a book because she does not know how to read. But I finished a book. I finished a book. I finished a book. I finished a book. I read a book. I finished the book. I finished A Shadow Bright and Burning. I'm gonna put a Goodreads review up later, but I really enjoyed it a lot. It was very good. I enjoyed reading it. I really want to read the second one, but I'm gonna have to wait on it from the library. Now I have to decide what book to read next. Oh man, what am I gonna do? Kind of want to read fantasy now because that was such a fantasy. I do have Heartless as well from the digital library, but I don't think I'm in the mood for that. I don't know. I will get back to you maybe. I know I didn't plan very well for this, did I? Like, I had thoughts in mind, but I do want to read a physical book, so I should stop looking at my ebooks. What are you doing, puppy? Are you shivering? Are you just shaking with excitement? I never know what he's excited about. Let's take a look at the books that I have over here. Oh, the library books. Here they are. Here they are. Oof. There's an amount of them. Some of these I know I want to read for Readers Crossing. A few of these, a couple of these that are down here. I've got so many. This would probably be a quick read, but I don't want that. I think that I want to read this big ass baby. This is a fantasy. It has its own bookmark. I don't know. I feel really in the mood for fantasy right now, like extra. So 434. Let's see how far we can get into this today. I'm gonna take this to the bedroom because now I don't have to sit at the computer anymore, so I'm gonna turn it off. So I am in bed. I'm gonna pretend I'm still in this shirt because I'm going to pretend like I'm not gonna fall asleep within like the next half hour, but I've met myself. It is, for the record, like 8 in the morning. So far I've done pretty well. I hope to get cozy and maybe start this. I say maybe, but I should start this. We'll see. I'll probably see you in a few hours after I fall asleep. Oh, is it morning? Oh, hello, Fluffy. Thank you. Oh my god, go away. Fluffy. 4 p.m. Now that I've had breakfast, I'm gonna actually get back to reading. Book. I'm like a page or 2 in now. Or I might be on like page 6, I think it said. I am on bookmark. Page 6, yes. Yes, so I have started it, but then I ate breakfast. I'm also trying to edit my end of the year TBR so that can go up like today before this video goes up. Otherwise I won't be happy. I already am enjoying this, and I think I am going to enjoy it because it already has one of my favorite tropes. Royals who are raised by other people, or who are lost, or who are just like they don't necessarily grow up entirely in like a palace or whatever. And then they have to go become the king or queen or whatever. That's one of my favorite things. I don't know why. So it's about 5 p.m. The sun, it's going down. I want to be out there for like the complete sunset or part of it, but I have to wait until I can clear off the memory card on my phone. And I can't do that until my video is finished rendering and I know that I have enough space, so who knows if that'll happen, but I don't really have enough space to film a satisfactory sunset sitting on the bench kind of clip. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to reading. I don't know how far I am in. I'm a few pages in. I'm not very far in at all, but still reading. That's what I'm doing. I'm reading. The first chapter of this book is apparently like 40 pages long, so I guess I'll be here forever. I don't like long chapters. I like short to medium chapters, maybe, because they make the book feel like they're going by faster, but this apparently is gonna have 40-page long chapters, so let's get back to reading. It's 6 p.m. I am about 30 pages in. Not very far. I need to get a move on. It's not because I'm distracted. I mean, it's a big book. It's a pretty big page book. Small writing. I'm not used to reading books that are physical. I don't know. They just take me forever. I have to like stare down at them instead of staring at the screen. Oh, what a struggle. Do you ever start a book and then like some amount of pages in you find out that it's a little more violent and something than you expected? like suddenly just the F word pops up. Like, listen, I cuss a lot, so technically this should not be a huge problem for me, but whenever like the F word particularly just pops up in a book, I'm like, oh, are we sure this is young adult? I mean, this is apparently considered young adult, but I don't know. Like, there's some violent stuff just mentioned in like the first 30 pages. I mean, I'm only on page there's been some talk of some stuff that you wouldn't necessarily expect to find in a young adult novel. Excuse me, Mr. Cuddles. So I'm like, whoa, okay, is this gonna be that kind of book? Besides the surprisingly adult themes so far, or adult violence, very adulty kind of violence thrown in there, so far this book is good so far. I mean, I'm only 40 pages in, so I guess I don't have that much of an opinion. It turns out that it's sort of a, I want to say dystopia, like, I can't tell if it's in the real world or not. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't, it seems like. Like, from the map, it doesn't look like anywhere that I would recognize or anything, but, like, there's things like Europe and London mentioned, and, like, New London and New Dover, like, right there, and stuff like that, so it's like, I'm not sure what the setting actually is so far. But I do love those kinds of settings, so that's how that's going. It's 7:17, and I just thought I'd update because wasn't expecting the level of background violence there. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it later. But I'm still gonna keep on keeping on. Not very far at all. But I do like stuff. Yeah, okay. So, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. It's like 8:48, it's like 8:50, so it's not even quite 9, but I think I kind of want to set this aside for the rest of the night at least. The reason is, I'm not super into it. I just, like, see, I've been reading it for what? 4 or 5 hours now, and I'm not super into it. I read a few pages and then I want to do something else. I'm 52 pages in. I'll read a couple of pages or a page or a few paragraphs and then I'll just go do something else because I'm not super enthused with it. Like, it's a good book so far. It is and isn't what I expected at the same time, but I think it needs to be set aside, which means I need to read something else because we still have 3 hours left. I just don't want to spend those 3 hours reading that. I want to read something. I'm looking at the e-library right now even just to see if there's anything there that I want to read. Like, I feel like I should read a physical book, but because I have so many, but I just don't wanna. I don't know. I mean, I want to, but like, I don't specifically want to read any of those books. So, like, I'd love to read something that would only take me 3 hours, but I don't think I have anything like that laying here. Not in the mood for sci-fi today. I should organize these by, like, something. This I really need to read. This I need to read by, like, the 12th. So maybe this one, but I know this will take me a while to read. But it's almost 11 o'clock. And I am 20 pages into book. To the collar. Not because I'm not enjoying it. It's just, this is a slower book, which is why I put it off for so long. But also my lipstick has, it's made choices. So I need to sit down and read this and stop playing on the computer, is what I need to do, I think. Maybe I'll go sit on the floor, turn off my screen. That's what I meant to do today, was like turn off my computer screen and not look at it at all day, and yet here I am, in the glow of the computer screen. Keep reading. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's read a chunk of book. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know where to sit. I have nowhere to sit except for my chair. We don't own a couch. Don't own any comfy chairs. I could go lay in bed, I guess, but it's kind of cold in there probably. Guess I might have to sit on the floor. I don't know. This is my problem. No comfy chairs. Nah. read a book in bed because no comfy chairs. No, Mama. There's no comfy chairs, Mama. Come on, Mama. Get over here. You want to be on camera? Come here. Mama. There's only 50 minutes left. Yeah. So, it's over. Readathon by Zoe Holiday Edition is over in my time zone, which is Mountain Standard Time Zone. Oh, I played with my phone most of that hour, I'm gonna be real. I played with my phone. I shouldn't have played with my phone at all, but it was there. I'm used to playing with my phone in bed. I don't know. Anyway, I got to, where did I get? Page 42 of the collar, which is not too far. Plus, so today I read, altogether today I read, I don't know how many pages I read in A Shadow Bright and Burning. Let's see, I was 34% in-ish. It was like a 400-page book, so I read like, what, 300 pages? No, that doesn't sound right. Say, I don't know, maybe I'll correct myself in text down below right here-ish or something. And then I read 54 pages of The Queen of the Tearling before setting that aside. And then 43 pages of The Collar. That was my readathon, folks. I wanted to read a whole book, but you know, I'm still pretty happy that I managed to finish A Shadow Bright and Burning, so yes. Okay, so that completes this video. That completes this 24-hour readathon, which was more like 18 hours. Readathon completion. Readathon complete. Happy holidays. We did a readathon. Yay! I do enjoy doing these, so I hope that there is another one in a few months, or maybe I'll just do one myself one of these days. Probably not, I don't know. So anyway, that completes this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you read anything today, tell me what you read. Tell me down below what you read. And I hope that I will see you in my next video. Goodbye. I like reading.